Welcome to today's episode. We have a fascinating and experimental topic to explore: the polycompiler project, a tool that merges Python and JavaScript code into a single source file. If you've ever found yourself wondering how to bridge the gap between these two popular programming languages, then this episode is for you. Now imagine this. You're working on a project that could benefit from both Python and JavaScript, but your audience might only have one of those languages installed. How do you cater to both without doubling your workload? That's where polycompiler comes into play. So, let's break it down. Polycompiler allows you to create a single file that can run different code depending on whether it's executed in a Python or a JavaScript environment. It's a simple yet powerful concept. When you run a merged file with Node.js, it executes the JavaScript code, and when run with Python, it executes the Python code. How cool is that? Let's look at an example to really understand how this works. There are two critical parts in the code. One, the first part is designed to run in Python and looks something like this: exec print hello Python globals. This piece of code is enclosed in a lambda function, basically a small, anonymous function that's invoked to execute our Python print statement. Number two, the second part is specific to JavaScript, eval console.log hello.js. This line uses eval, which executes a string of JavaScript code, in this case, logging hello.js to the console. Here's where it gets interesting. When you run the merged file, if you run it in Python, only the Python command gets executed and the JS part remains dormant. Conversely, if you run it in JS, the Python code is ignored and you see that hello.js in your console. But why would anyone want to go through such trouble? Well, primarily for fun. It's an experimental project that showcases the creativity and ingenuity of developers. This could also be a future solution for projects involving both audiences, essentially broadening accessibility while maintaining efficiency. As we dissected the functionality, you might have noticed how clever the syntax tricks are, especially with how JavaScript interprets labels. The phrase lambda at the beginning serves as a label, which JavaScript simply ignores. This means your output can cleverly work in both environments without causing a clash. So, what are the implications of polycompiler in the future of coding? Could this lead to more hybrid applications where different programming environments interact seamlessly? Let's ponder that for a moment. Imagine the possibilities for collaboration across communities. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's summarize what we've learned. Polycompiler is an innovative tool that merges Python and JavaScript into one source file, allowing code to be executed in both environments seamlessly. It showcases some fascinating coding techniques and raises intriguing questions about the future of programming languages. Thanks for tuning in. What do you think about merging languages in programming? Do you see this as a useful tool, or do you feel each language should stand on its own? Let us know your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next episode.